Welcome back to Camus Classics. Today we're going to do things a little bit different. As you can see, we have our board of things that we need to get done. There's a lot of items on here. So today's film, we're not going to focus on one project. We're going to do a lot of these little tasks that we've been meaning to do, that we need to get done. So we got a new sticker for our YouTube channel to go on our Ram truck. We're going to get that done today. We're going to do the door and fender on the 442. We'll show you what we got to do on that in just a second. We're going to do our wiper blades and our sun visor in the Firebird. And we're going to fix the exhaust on the Chevy truck. The 55 Chevy, that one, we're going to be working on that one very shortly. And the 442 is going to be going to paint prep, upholstery and dash very shortly. We do have a sticker for the Firebird and the trailer. We're going to wait and do those. We'll see if you're available. We're going to be at the Saratoga Springs Car Show this Saturday. If you're available, come to that and we'll be happy to talk to you. But since we'll have the trailer and stuff pulled out to where we can get to things a little bit easier, we'll do the Firebird sticker and the trailer sticker on Saturday. Stay tuned. We are going to be coming up. We're going to redo the packing, show you how to do the packing the bearings, setting the brakes on our big enclosed trailer. It's about 10 years old, hasn't been done. So before we get too many more miles on it, we want to get that done. We'll jump over and do the sticker. Dad's got a few things he's got to do on the door. We'll let him tell you what he's got to do.
These are the bolts that hold the hinge on the door itself, and as you can see, they're stripped right out. So I ordered new ones and they come in today, so I'm going to replace these. There's 6 of them in the hinge. I'm going to replace them and then we'll be ready to hang the door. So while Cooper puts the sticker on the other truck, I'll be working putting these on the hinge of the door for the 442.
If you want to come real quick, I'll show you what these do. So when you're setting the doors, the up and down is set by these bolts that go into the A-pillar of the car. The in and out of the door, so how far away it is from the car, is handled by these screws that he's replacing. So he's going to be replacing all the screws in this while we put the sticker on, and that way then we can hang the door. So come on with me and we'll get this done. We'll show you. This came today. We'll be doing that very shortly as well. That is our new 5-speed for the Firebird. So we're gonna hop up in here. So we went ahead and we had a sticker made to kind of show our channel. So we are going to put that on there. The first step of that is to clean the glass really well. Specifically down here where we're getting the sticker, we're going to get that really well. Okay. So we're going to add a little tape to our sticker, and that will kind of hold it in place while we peel the backing off and stick it on there. We could measure it, but we can get close enough with eyeball. Okay, so that's where I want it to land. So now I can fold this up and peel off this edge. Peel it kind of in an angle. Just let that and to fall down where it's going to go. Work it out with the squeegee. Just slowly pull it and work this out. Now remove our tape. Work it and work any air bubbles we have out. Pull this tape off. Okay, one sticker expertly installed. So there was a reason we did the sticker first, and that is we needed to move the truck so that we can put the door on. There's just not enough space here, so we're ready to put the door on. If he'll bring it over, we'll stick it up in the hole and get this where we think it's going to go. It looks like we are going to have to go in just a little bit based off of where our other door lands.
Now shim that up just a little bit, Coop. Let me sneak back in there and get our shims. There's 2 on all, the thinner one. We've changed, so. Different size. Okay, let me put these bolts up here in front now. Got this from where we want it. Wait a minute. There's that bolt right down there, the one you need. That door needs to slide down just a little bit if we could. Gotta go in, don't we? Yep. Right down there's the ratchet.
Okay, so we need to bring the door in just a little bit. You want to do these one at a time.
The other way.
This one has a smaller head on it, so it'll be better.
go in. Let's try it, it'll hold it.
Okay, so welcome back. Dad is putting the fender in. It's kind of hard to adjust it when the fender's flopping around on the bottom, so he's going to put the bolts in the bottom where it needs to go. So while he's doing that, as I said, today's going to be a rush to get a lot of things done. We're going to jump in here and we're going to take care of the wiper blades and see if we can't get to the vent or the sun visor of the Firebird. So it will be a little dark in here. Okay, so this one I actually got off so you could see better. You just kind of pull it, and get it out here, pull it and release it from the ends. Okay, so if you've never done these, it's a giant pain to do the refills. But the refills were $15 for the pair. These were like $60 a piece to do the new chrome ones again. So we went with the refills, but basically we just had to bend these tabs and put it in there and then rebend it back down. It's not exactly the right way to do it, but it's the way we did it. And we'll put it back on the car. There's a little tab in there that you have to get just right. Okay. So that has our wipers redone. Glad to have that done. In case we do get in the rain, we'll be able to wipe the window off. We usually don't. So I'm gonna have to hop in here through the driver's side, climb over to the passenger side because I can't get in through the passenger side. I'll show you a little bit more how difficult this is by not having this door open. So it's really tight to get in here. And this is just 3 screws.
You'll have to video what you're doing.
So I'll show you on this side. We got 3 screws here. Undo that, then this will pop out. But we'll go ahead and I'll do that, and we'll take it out and on the bench and show you how we're gonna fix it. Okay, so here's the issue we're having. I got it out. This is just way too loose. It's tightened all the way, but it's way too loose. And so what had happened is, as you're driving down the road, instead of it staying up, it kept flopping down in our face, and we want to eliminate that. So we'll go ahead and do so. Screwdriver. Got new screws, make sure it's the same. Of course, this one looks like probably to be an original versus not. And it looks like we may hold off because it looks like we may need this piece. Looks like that might have been our problem. But this one is rusty, so we'll see if we can find this piece. If not, we'll make one. Plastic piece that we could probably make it work, but we'll see if we can find one. So that job is now on hold. We'll hop back in and do the fender and door.
That fender needs to come out on the bottom a little bit. Yeah.
I think your door might have to come out just a hair. We'll go look and see if he has the part on his.
Did he get the visor fixed?
Nope.
You got sun visors, didn't you?
Huh?
You got sun visors, didn't you? Okay, welcome back. So we stole the part out of the Oldsmobile. We'll get a new one ordered for that. Basically this plastic piece that goes in here is a spacer to hold it in place, but as you can see, it's a lot harder to turn now, which is exactly what we want. So now it'll stay up in place and not bounce down as we go down the road. Again, it's dark in there, so I'm not going to be able, you won't be able to see, so I basically just put these 3 screws back in, put it back up in there. So I'll go do that, and then we will hop onto the Chevy and fix the exhaust. Okay, so we fixed this before. The weld didn't hold very well. So what we've got is a heat shield right here, and what'll happen is you're sitting at a light and you sit there and you go da-da-da-da, sitting there thumping on it. We don't want that, so we're going to weld her again. Okay. should have us good now. Of course, we won't know till we drive it and stop at a light. That's when it was the most pronounced. But that should have it. Like I said, we repaired it before and a couple of years ago, and so I got a much better job this time. We have it up where we can get to it on the lift. Before we kind of just did it where we could get to it, and so we should be good. So let's go over here. Shut our welder off. Let's see if we can cross a few things off our list here. Ram sticker, we are done. 442. I'm gonna cross door and fender. They are hung. We still got a little bit of fine tuning, but they're pretty well done. Chevy exhaust is done. Wiper blades on the fire were done, and the sun visor. So like I said, stickers will do. The arrowhead, I noticed the other day that I've got to redo one of the bird emblems on the front fender on the driver's side. The passenger side's still good. They were reproduction ones, not the best, but to do the arrowhead, we got to pull a panel out, and that same panel has to be out to do that. So we'll go ahead and get that other emblem ordered, and we can do those at the same time. We'll continue to get the door finished. Once we have that all done and the fender, then we can pull the glass out of the door, and we're ready to begin on the paint prep. The dash, we're getting pretty close on that. So we're going to paint the dash, and the 55 Chevy is going to be coming up soon. The Firebird's basically done. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.